Hey everybody, it's BDC. Thanks for checking out this video. Tonight, I think I'm going to take apart this very hard difficulty ship grade 6 Gecko. I don't even know if I've done one yet. I think I've done one or two. But I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to go for a complete teardown. So, let's just go after it and see what happens. If something bad happens, then this video itself will not exist. I will make a clip that I will add to my when bad things happen snippets for this game. Which never happens in this game.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Alright. Let's see. So the Gecko, how many work orders do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Very hard means this one's going to be a bit challenging to do, especially to get the requirements are more stringent on very hard versus hard to get nanocarbon and metal in particular, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about these outer carbon pieces. So let's see, what do we got? Sensor 2, I'm gonna barge this item. Cool thing about these Gecko boats is a little bit easier to deal with in terms of the items that go down to the barge. Usually don't hold anywhere near as much unless it's a cargo boat where you have a ton of shipping inside. So these guys are designed a little bit differently than the javelins. I find them to be, honestly, a little bit, well, I don't know, maybe they are a little bit tougher, but they're not too tough. So let's see.
Salvage
Exterior hull stuff. Deposited. Let's get the saw out and start going down with it. And actually, with where they're mounted, yeah, I could probably get away with this. Find out. Okay. Hopefully, this doesn't crash like what happened to teardowns the other night. So I'm going for complete teardowns. I'm trying to get maximum value out of it. Doing this on an open shift. So, try to get as much money as possible. Although it's easier to level up quicker to do smaller ships and just bang the work orders out really fast. So we have solar jobs over there, and what do we have as far as connecting? Okay, nothing. Alright, let's go. And you go jump down.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Jumped into. I want to see if I can hit these nanocarbon and metal requirements for these work orders. Like I said earlier, they're going to be a little more challenging, but I think I can pull it off. Hopefully I'll die in the process or blow the ship up somehow. But like I was saying, if I do, it'll make for a fun clip. So I'm going to start with the easy stuff and get this going here.
For processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, let's see what we got. Tether. You go. Boom.
Valuable
One side down.
Credits awarded.
There are batteries here. Really careful using the saw on this. You can wind up cutting through the battery, and I've done it before. So we're gonna be nice and gentle and easy. Make sure we hit our angles here carefully. There you go. Battery number 1. You can go into that corner back there. Then we will send over here off to maybe right there. That should be good enough to do
Salvage
that.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Good.
Salvage secured.
Down.
Account credit applied.
I'm curious about some of those stations and stuff out there. And that one out there looks like it's just absolutely massive. If that's stuff that opens up later in game or something that will in the future, that would be pretty cool. Don't know though. Mounting point. All right. Get in there. Yeah, you're good.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Come on. Let's go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I'll come back to that in a minute. That work order screen gets really large and I'll end up spamming half of the display. Get in there. Alright. For batteries time. Nice and easy and careful. So far so good. I figured he's a little back down. Okay. Down over there with your buddies. What are you doing? Come on. There you go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's see if that jives. Good deal.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, that's right. It's attached from the inside. Okay. Same with that guy right there. Those are barge items. Okay. Go inside and see what
Airlock
we got.
pressure levels dropping.
You're not pressurized in here? That's interesting. Almost always the case that there's a thing. Go. Yep. I've
Air
had a feeling
pressure
that'd
level
be the case.
decreasing.
Can't do anything about it. Models link. One thing about these geckos is they tend to have several pressurized pockets of air. in
Oxygen
them.
reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Yep. And salvage quotes. I'll go ahead and get all that crap out. For him to-
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
It's a dimensionally smaller ship than the Javelin, sort of. But it's got a lot of crap internally. So it's kind of handled a little bit differently than the Javelin boats are.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Down there somewhere. Okay. Onyx, cabinet, storage, another terminal, some other junk on it. That's going to be a pressurized cabin in there. Why is this not on? That's our data drive. Yeah, thank you. Oil and some other crap for machinery. Okay, so reactor, one airlock. I think there's only one on this boat anyway. The ECU, the power Jenny, whole bunch of nanocarbon metal, 3 fuses, a bunch of fuel, a bunch of coolant, and the sensor array. The sensor array is up top. So, the power junction box, we'll disable all the power before we start tearing that. Let's see, are we pressurized in there? It does not look like it. There's our ECU. Actually, no, he can stay because I'm going to send Chunk up into the, what you call it, that thing. Up into the furnace. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay, so we've already disabled fuel. Saw. Our fuses. One down. Very easy to get, now I know what the hell I'm doing with them. The whites. Probably going to be side. There is Ruster's fuel right there. We're going to be careful with him. Wrong thing. That's how you take the fuses off. Very simple. I've been electrified by those so many times. Well, I figured out what the heck I was doing. Okay, our reactor is port side. Not very far back, which is interesting. So, alright. Bad boy's off. On down. That way. So with you guys in a minute. And start poking holes to get those thrusters out here shortly. This actually, given what it is, should not
Salvage secured.
a whole long time. These geckos are essentially a metal rectangle surrounded by a bunch of carbon hull pieces all around it. Takes a while to get those off, and you need to use a lot of tethers to do it. That is the thing, boats. You need to have a ton of tethers that you carry around that last a long time. So, need a bunch of them because the back end of the boat here sticks out so close to the furnaces that when you go to peel these parts off, you need to use a bunch of tethers to drag it over here the processor so it doesn't get drawn into the furnace. So that is the thing with these boats. And I suspect, with this being on very hard difficulty, that I have to make sure I nail every single one of those pieces. Otherwise, I might fail the nanocarbon work order. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to go for as good of a salvage as possible on this. So, get in there. Good. Alright.
Salvage secured. Account credit
So,
applied.
as on all boats, I like to start from the back and go forward. So, I get thruster caps off. I've already done the venting of the fuel, so I should not have to worry about anything blowing out by lasering off these mounting points for these caps. Always rinse and repeat with these things. You take the caps and send them over into the processor and make sure they actually get in there. Sometimes don't. You have to hit that at a pretty good angle because of how far back the boat is. Or you can just grab it with a grappler and carry it over there. Come here.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That job right there. There we go. Okay. Starboard thruster. Out straight back. One. Then they're sufficiently out. Take them straight down into the barge. That one didn't hit. Good, 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 good. Be a little more careful with the next one.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Go down next to your buddy down there. Get down there.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
They are. Another thing about these Gecko boats is they have a tendency to kind of just
Salvage secured.
a little bit. You start going ham with all these cut points for these junction points that are braces that join a lot of these carbon hull plates together. Kind of tends to just start falling apart in pieces. So make sure you have a bunch of tethers to be able to handle this. I'll mess with that in a minute. And the fuel tanks here, those are going to be part of the work order. I got to nail every single one of those. In fact, before I go too crazy, one of the things I like to do is take the guys off, then gently drag them down somewhere down here to where they're at least off of these plates of carbon. So
Your
I'm always
oxygen
careful
reserves
with
are low.
Reactor B.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
I'll hit the reactor in the ECU here in a little while. I'm not quite that far in yet. I'm gonna take some of the back of the boat off so I can get easy accessibility to the reactor to pop it straight down out of the boat and into the barge. I'm just not there yet. I only started over. So the thing to be careful of with these Gecko boats is the several sealed pressurized chambers. I've done it multiple
Warning.
times on these boats.
Oxygen reserves are
Where
critical.
I've accidentally breached one by cutting stuff apart and
Thank
didn't
you for
realize.
your purchase.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
That's a thing here. I hope that whomever winds up trying to tackle one of these geckos gets some useful stuff out of this. The how-to portion of it. So I'm going to grab these outer carbon layers here. Fuel tanks have to be very gentle with. Not in a hurry. Good place to drag them, set them down. Don't let them bang into anything really hard or they will pop. And it's bad news. Okay, let's see. Mid separation. Yes. Nope. As a precaution to get him out of the way. Okay. That may have already started something there. Then I'll start chopping up chunks of that fuel line. Let's see. Moving yet? On off. What am I missing here? Disconnected. Oh, we are okay. Good. Oh, I think this is one of these that has to pull back a little ways. They're three-sided. I think they have a layer on the bottom. Let's find out if we can fill it out. Good. Careful with that F button. Charge pulse that out of the way. That would be bad. It would explode, cause a chain reaction, and that'd make for a fun clip. Fine right there. Curious if they add more ship types. Or ship designs will be in here. I really like the javelins. I think they're my favorite. Multiple tethers, a bunch of them. Get them way out here. To peel it away from the furnace, because the furnace over there will try and draw it in because it's such a large piece. It winds up getting so close and scraping across the middle here. So those can be a little bit difficult to get in. These furthest ones in the back. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything here. Oh. See, they like to get stuck right there. Get into the processor. There you go. Okay, so nanocarbon. Let's see how much of a chunk this takes off of it.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Solid amount, look at that. Good 15% maybe. Okay, same for the other side. Let's see. Where are these fuel out of here?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage
Nice and
deposit
careful.
accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And this will probably do it for the fuel
Salvage
recorder.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Nice and easy. Down there. Boom. One more down.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I can slide him in right there in that gap. I'll carry him down manually. There you go. Good.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Make this piece a little bit easier to deal with since stupid fuel tanks. Then we will... Actually, you know what? Running brace right here. Drag him and pull him out. Get over there. Don't get drawn into the furnace. Good.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay. Right. Efficient carbon piece. Are we disconnected here sufficiently? Or okay. Banging anything. So let's see. Grab him at the back. Get him up here. On over. Aggressive use of tethers on these larger carbon pieces. Again, to dodge the furnace right there in its attempt to try and draw it in since we're going in at an angle. So you can tell it's right up against that entry, and the furnace likes to grab it. Get it into where he is. Charge push does not work, those larger pieces, so it's all tether action, every bit of it. Starts to go into the furnace, unless you can throw a ton of them up against, say, the ship or something else, it's going to go in. You've already lost it, so you have to hit it from the very beginning.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So far so good, knock on wood. Okay, these guys at the fuel line is disconnected already, so we can just use the saw and cut him off. Send fire piece in. There's one small portion of this, I think it's the emergency shut-off valve, that says, hey, you can send that into the barge, wherever it is. This one. But I've never been able to figure out how to separate that off, so I usually just send this entire piece, or the smaller pieces like this, straight into the processor.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Get air pretty soon. Okay, and he is already depressurized. And so is that back section right there.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
So very important when dealing with these Gecko boats and these larger carbon pieces to have plenty of tethers and a lot of O2 ahead of time. Using the O2 train.
Welcome to Metatron 9000. Thank you for
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Before you try tackling that, because you can run out of tethers, run out of air while you're trying to manage all that crap in the back of it. I think I might take chunks of the fuel. For smaller chunks. The name of the game for me, salvaging, is less complex, the better.
Valuable object processed.
Whatever
Credits
crap I can
awarded.
get out, I'll have to deal with. When it comes to doing more stuff, I'm all about it. So I'll take extra time to do stuff like this. Okay. These cut points right here and start taking pieces out. Already in motion. Get this side, drag him way out there. Let's do 2 tethers. Okay. Yeah, that ought to be enough. He's small enough to probably use the charge push. Yep.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
A lot of this stuff just kind of flops apart on these boats. Get in there. You're not going into the furnace dam. No.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Still be attached. He is. Let's cut points. Tempting to use the saw, but I'm not going to. Stinger and burn him off instead. See a cut guard across that. I'm definitely not popping that until I have that reactor out. That will surely set that thing off. Then the boat will explode. Not happening. He should be disconnected. Might be. Yeah, he is. Or back. Yeah, he's good. Okay. So this guy, grab him from solar battery mounting spots and fling him around. Go 3 tethers since he's larger. Well, no. Okay, I thought he was connected. But he's not. So we'll do this then. Get in there. I'm going into that furnace. That tether right there. That ring. See, you don't have to go in far, just past the yellow line before they start getting drawn in. So.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, almost halfway in the nanocarbon work order. This one's small enough to shove it in with the grappler. There you go. Others. In there, you're not going to get drawn in that way. There. So tether boats, or gecko boats rather, a lot of tethers you have to use. He's good.
Object
Good progress on this boat already.
Credits deposited.
But we can still like to defend this guy.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Still got that longer piece. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Okay, let's see. 5 tethers left. I need to go re-up those here in a minute. Still mounted here by that last guy. Should have an open shot now for our reactor. That's a good thing. There's our last piece. That'll disconnect this entire chunk right there. This guy's now disconnected. Let's see if I can get him in there with the grappler only. Not good enough. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Down a little bit.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
There you go. Boom, you're done.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendidron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so we have a straight shot on the reactor. Probably go ahead and start doing what I need to do. Let's see. Okay, so I get that chunk dual line out the way to make it a lot easier to manage getting that damn thing get in there. Getting that reactor out.
Object accepted for processing.
Looks like we passed half
Deposited.
the nanocarbon. Now, as far as this goes, so we have racing right there. Use a stinger and take that bar out. That'll make it easier to be able to deal with getting this guy off, as we would have gotten bound up on that coolant line. Other than that, there's nothing really that's in the way of it. So, basically a straight shot straight down. So, after analyzing anything structurally that would get in the way of yanking it down, you can start pulling plates off. Gotta be careful with them though. Dealing with the reactor, you don't want it to
Processing valuable
these things to
objects.
bang into anything.
Credits awarded.
Some of these are gonna be a little difficult to get off. Pipes in the way. Nice and easy. Nervous about using the grapple tool to yank it towards you. Just use your suit, your body
Valuable
to
object processed.
pull it back manually
Credits
that way.
deposited.
What I do sometimes. I'm extra careful with these plates on the reactor. I take these things off so I can get the caps above them disconnected. This one, I'll probably have to just grab the reactor and get it out in a hurry. There you go. Get in there. Okay, and I'll deal with that last one.
Credits deposited.
Maybe. Yeah, I can get them, I think. Oh, nice and easy. Yeah, I might save that last one and tag it, and take the top and bottom cap off of it. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to go into the ECU, pull the coolant canisters off, and then out. I could probably do this one differently and just straight yank him out, but I might have difficulty pulling the reactor core out around all that stuff. So I'm going to play it safe and do the way that I know works. Very important to make sure that you have a quick path back to the reactor once you disable the ECU's core. Get in there. Make in there. Help you along a little bit. Nope. Get in there. Okay.
Valuable object processed.
So let's
Credits
see.
awarded.
Tempted to take that plate off the side, just so I can get in and out real quick. Once you pull the coolant canisters off the ECU, it sets everything into meltdown mode on the reactor. So I like to be unencumbered when I need to get in and out of it. Ideally, I just need to get down to the bottom of the boat. You know what? I can probably just do that. It should be fast enough. Okay, well, here goes. Go. Okay, reactor's gonna start going into meltdown mode. Gotta go and saw the coolant line off. Get it out as quick as
Reactor
possible.
meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent action
Careful
required.
not to saw the reactor itself. That's fine. Okay. There's that plate on the opposite side. I'm gonna get him out. Destroyed something on accident. Yeah, that top plate.
Salvage
Okay, damn it.
secured. Account credit applied.
That's okay. Okay, he goes to the furnace since I damaged him a little bit, it looks like. He can go down. Or he on fire and all that jazz.
Salvage
Okay,
deposit
cool.
accepted. Credits
Reactor's done.
transferred.
There we go. Get anything else that's valuable in there. That heat sink. Disable him from that base. He keeps this top portion, this plate and everything, patching. Let's see what else we got here. Then from here on out, it's just a matter of peeling the outer layers of this ship off. It's pretty simple. It's not much to it. Heatsink a work order? I don't think it is, but barge that thing. So this is a big piece. I'm gonna say 3. Start with 2. As you go. Make sure I didn't get drawn to the furnace, but this is further up, so may not need as many. This thing's gonna complain about the aluminum plate on there, but I know of no way to get that thing off. So it always yells at me whenever I take that piece off of these boats. It'll accept the nanocarbon, but not the aluminum. Let me to go revisit my training. Blah blah blah.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
on down. What's going on? There you are.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
One, get around there. All right. You're good.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
45 minutes in so far.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. One of the things I like to do on these, as you see with all the carbon plates removed on it, I like to saw these back sections off, usually split them in half and then send either half into either furnace. But I'll make sure that I get everything out of this, and then I'll pop that cut guard off of that with a demo charge. So, let's see. I have to go back into the, but taking some of the bars out. Have to make sure this is depressurized before we do this. Damn. Hoping I could get all through. Okay, and it's still attached to something inside, so in there. Yep, storage boxes are right. Atmospheric processor, we're going to get off of that. That should detach the plate. Good. Now we have easy access in and out of this thing. What is that?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
The hell was that?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, hey. You're a kid. That one didn't land, it bounced off. Get down there somewhere.
Salvage secured.
I think they need to do some
Account
revisions.
credit applied.
The barge and whatever it uses to determine where stuff goes. You know what? I think I may go ahead and disable that
Salvage secured. Credits
that power
deposited.
generator. There. I think I'm going to go ahead and nix the power on this thing. Anyway, like I was saying about the barge,
Salvage
you
secured.
send stuff down there, a
Account
lot of the
credit
times
applied.
it doesn't find a spot for it, it just bounces around. So you have to manually come down here, place things down on it. It's a little annoying. I can make better use of the outer edges of
Salvage
this or
deposit
something.
accepted. Credits transferred.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting all of the valuables out of this, out of these sections, then I'm going to saw it apart, send it into the furnace.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
These are not part of any work order, although the metal from these apartments. Do all this, and then I'm going to demo that connecting bar up at the top.
Salvage secured.
Oh,
Account
that turned
credit
over.
applied.
That didn't go anywhere either.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, so we still have coolant's probably going to be at the front. They stuff outside of the cockpit. All out there. Come on, battery. Okay, so ECU, I still need to tag. Gonna be up front. I need to peel some more carbon off him. Power generator's already disassembled, but I can't get him off or out of the boat yet. So that ain't gonna happen. Down there somewhere.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see. Computer terminal. Posters go into the barge. Starting to get a little bit crowded back there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Go down there somewhere, don't really care. Not valuable. Careful with batteries and terminals, don't get them too close to you. They can electrify you. Been there, done that. Strip lights, whatever. These hydroponics cabinets, from what I remember looking at on the last Gecko I took apart, these things were money. So, be a little gentle with you guys. Go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Probably take that bottom plate out, I guess.
Oxygen reserves are critical. A Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack. Oxygen level stabilizing.
They're worth anything, but at least I'll grab a couple of things just to say that I threw them down. Let's see, storage or battery. Down there. I'm gonna take 3 sections off the back at once. Nope. On the other side. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Oh yeah, swear. Jeez.
Material deposited.
Okay, this is probably going to come apart in pieces. I'm surprised it didn't.
Deposit accepted.
Whatever. I threw it down there. So, I did my part. Junction box. That likes to set stuff on fire. Even with all the power off, it's still electrified and shoots sparks
Salvage
everywhere.
deposit accepted. Credit
So-
transferred.
Those things are kind of nasty. Power junction box, there's those things that can
Salvage secured.
make bad things
Account
happen.
credit applied.
Why are the damn beds on fire? Give me a break. Whatever.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yep. Stuff is spurting up there, it looks like. Look at it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Lit all the fabric on fire.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Go out. Yep, it did. Good. So maybe next time I'll save the junction box for blast.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Bed frames are good. Just set all the crap and fabric and the mattress on fire. Well, you get down there, do your thing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
A lot of the stuff I'm taking out here is not necessarily money, but I'm kind of doing it for the sake of going for the complete salvage job. We're 1 hour in,
Salvage
it looks
deposit
like.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Get in there. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There's that coolant line right there. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Get in there.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
You know what? Instead of doing 3, let's do 2. Let's see.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I use the saw on this, but I prefer not to because sometimes it makes some pretty gnarly bad cuts. He should be separated now from the rest of the boat. There we go. Good.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Alright, I'll come back and finish that in a second.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Unless he was already disconnected. I was gonna pop him. Fun. Come here. Get in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, anything else out of these back 2 sections? Because I'm gonna send this into furnace. That's triple out. I'll skip. Yep. Okay. So let's take this chunk, send him in. Let's see what kind of metal goodness I get out of it. Get in there. Don't think I forgot anything. I left benches and stuff like that in there because it's just going to get melted down anyway. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get out of metal on this.
Deposit
There you go.
accepted.
Ooh, big, huge chunk. Look at that. And it lags the machine. Okay, full furnace. Alright. What do we have in here that can go down? Big storage bins. Let's see. There. Battery pack. Go all the way down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I didn't hear it. I think it bounced up. Yep, it bounced up. Whatever. I tried. Go down to Earth then. I don't give it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
These aluminum panels, it asks for them to go to the barge, but I've never been able to take them down. So let's do this next section that's 2 and 2. Get up. Get off that thing. I'm gonna send you forward. Lock. Atmosphere processor off. Let's see. Damn it. Something caught on fire. Fabric on those pieces. I'm guessing those are spare or something. Hurry up, burn up.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's gonna get caught on fire too. Surprised it didn't. Okay, so this might be apart. I think it's right there. So let's see what we can.
Material processed. Credits deposited.
Cutting it. Oh, I'm cutting it one forward. That's why it's not. No. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Reactor. Airlock portion. Yeah, I can take him off real quick and pop him up. There you are. Peel off. Goes into the processor. Airlock, you can come up.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Or a work order item, so let's go down there. Go down here. Open this. Good. One more down.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, that was a slight distraction. Section back here. Split now. Yep, you are. Okay, now I can deal with that piece. I'm gonna do this proper. I'm gonna get him sent into the processor. So, see if I can. So you know what? Let's yank this whole thing away. The rest of the boat.
Deposit accepted.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
I'm gonna do one thing though. That chunk right there that can go into the processor. We'll see if I can get him on. Worry about it.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
How much of that? No, I would have to take... I have to peel it off individually, peel it away, saw it off in half, send that over. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. Okay.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Come on, drag up in there. Okay. That will probably fulfill the metal portion of the work order.
Material deposited.
Yep. They yelled about the heat spreader, but I don't care. Good. Get in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. T-split or cut him. Hard right there. That's right there. I can still peel these guys off right here, though.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, all right, cool. Let me get that off real quick. For a sensor top of the boat. Go ahead. Okay, that should fulfill that work order. Put up your cockpit.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Else.
transferred.
Try to get the outer portion of this pull off of this thing. Careful of the coolant tanks. We do not want to pop those. Have one brace in the middle there. Contend with. Everything else. Yeah, if you go ham on all the cut points there, the ship kind of likes to just flop apart. So. Which this is fine by me, because next to these coolant tanks, I can tag these fast. Actually,
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Careful. Like I did the fuel tanks. Take these off. Nice and easy. These pop. They spray everywhere, and it's really bad news. Want that to happen. We would call a bad thing. Oh, nice. Get this big chunk of carbon into the processor here. Peel it off. Already coming off. Looks like, yeah, he's already busted. Go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Multiple tethers. I'm gonna grab 3 or 4 of these. Right across. This should probably fulfill the nanocarbon work, a portion of the work order. We'll do the other side. Coolant tanks down there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Damn it. Get down there.
Salvage secured.
Okay, so
No
let's see.
credit applied.
He's attached.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
There. Let's see. Terminals. Let's get you guys out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
If I can get this over there. I don't think I might have enough time to do it though.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yep.
Credits transferred.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. That will definitely finish the nanocarbon requirement. Cool. Okay, what do we have left? These outer portions. You can just peel these guys in. I'll pop that cut guard in there. This one's a little bit quicker than some of the other gecko birds I've done. Get in there. Should be already split apart.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There we go. Alright, ECU Empowered Journey, the last 2 work orders that are left. Okay. Your butt in there. And somewhere else you're not supposed to go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Go. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't crash because I'm almost done with this. I've had it happen where I've wasted 2 hours of my time. If it happens again, I'll get over it. But it is a little annoying. You want to get paid for all this.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Go. Do something fun with this. I'm gonna heal him up. Shh.
Processing valuable object.
Get in there.
Credits awarded.
Okay, so there's our Gecko boat. What's left of it?
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
What are we waiting on? Good. Okay, just have that guy, and then depending upon how indiscriminate I want to be about whatever. Hey, he came apart. Cool. We'll barge him down then.
Valuable object processed.
Get down there. I think I've ever had one of those
Deposited.
off. Aluminum panels. Maybe you have to saw the bars off or something. I don't know. Get down there somewhere. But you know what? Don't be fussy. Sit down somewhere. It says it's a barge item. Staring right at it. Whatever. You know what? Fine. Send you to your new home. Piece of dome.
Valuable component incinerated.
See? Why is it yelling about it?
Has been applied.
They're a pain in the butt. Hey, come here. Get in there somewhere, I don't care. Whatever. I don't know. Okay. Be a lot of storage boxes and bull crap up front that I really don't care about. I'll do what I can since this is a complete salvage.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'm giving up on that aluminum panel piece. It's stupid. Get in there. Okay. Pop that beam off.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Junk. Okay. Two more sections of this off. Send it into the furnace.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
be too much longer until I'm finished with this thing. Okay, care about the strip light. Okay, power genny I can drag down. Okay, let's connect this section here. Send him into the furnace of love. That's gonna probably catch on fire. I'm surprised it didn't. Separate all this away. Should, in theory. Move. Oh, yeah, he is. He's pulling away. Okay, good, good.
Salvage depositing.
Cutter, you're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
I'm gonna pop that thing off.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, I'm gonna demo that piece off. We're gonna get Jenny down first. That should solve. Come here. So right there. Connecting brace, and then I'll demo that other piece real quick.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Anyways. Okay, cut this bracing. Let's see, the coolant line, I can take them off right here. Typewriter, whatever you want to call it. Better. In there.
Valuable object processed.
And then
Credits
let's
awarded.
see. This is still there. We'll cut him. Okay. We disconnected by now? We should be, I saw it. Starting to there we go. Cool. Okay. Drag him off a little way. I'm gonna take that thing off the top of it. And I don't care. It's the rest of it. Who cares? Tether him towards the back of the station to separate him away a little bit, although it probably doesn't matter at this point. That's all we have left. Whatever's in there, and then the cockpit. Big.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, drag him up. Okay, so ECU is going to be in that compartment right in there, if I remember correctly. So, okay, yeah, dragging him out. There's going to be a bunch of storage boxes in the front. I might skip them, maybe. I don't know. This is a complete teardown, and for the most part, I've done it. But
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
oh, this is that problem child panel. Whatever. That was probably a battery that went bad, that bounced off the barge. This happens. Okay. Got that. Normally saw front section of the cockpit off, so get these monies out of here. Onyx, you can go right down there.
Salvage
ECU.
deposit accepted. Credits
Have
transferred.
to saw. And saw that pipe off. Go. This is a lot easier to peel off when it's on the bottom. But I'll do it this way, I don't care. Down there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come on, ECU. I want you out of there. So the Gecko's not terribly hard to do, really. A lot of paneling. There you go, get up in that thing. That should be the last work order piece. I'm leaving that there, I don't give a flip. Processor, regulator, thingy mabob. That's a technical name, by the way. One in there.
Salvage secured.
Okay, what else do we
Credits
have?
deposited. Work order is now complete.
It is, but I'm not quite done. I will be shortly. That's...
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Need to make more posters, because I've got a ton of those damn things that are all the same in here. Okay, so what are these coolant lines? The terminal, bro. I'm gonna saw this section off the back here. So you have to disconnect all these guys so you can start loosening all this up. Battery pack, let's go. I think the ship value on this was 13 million, I think that's what it was. Might not find a spot. I don't know if I'll get all of it, but I might get close. The problem with bigger boats is, especially when you do complete salvages like this, you have so much small crap like this that you start to run out of room. Okay. I'm gonna saw this chunk off. All that stuff stays. Go anywhere. Just go hardcore with it.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Get in there. Okay, he didn't saw. Get in there. Okay, 2 sections here. And how persnickety do I want to be about this since the work order is already finished?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
We've got 3 terminals, pilot seats. I can learn my lesson the hard way about those damn things.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
We got all this storage crap in here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I just send that off to the furnace and be done with it. Why are you? I'm starting to run in a room down there in the barge.
Salvage secured.
That's the
Credits
only one
deposited.
real problem with doing salvages like this. Okay. Probably didn't have anything very valuable in there, so let's just send you off to storage bin heaven. There we go. Okay. We're
Salvage
going in,
secured.
and
Account
anything
credit
else of
applied.
any real value in here. Fortunate 2 that made it out. Get in there. And
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
don't really care about that bottom spot.
Salvage secured.
Not really.
Credits
Screw it.
deposited.
Okay. Yeah, there's that bottom connecting beam, but I really don't give a flip. In you go. And let's hope it doesn't crash the game on this last piece. Going into the furnace. Oh, save the strip light. Hang on. Where is he? Where'd he go? Don't hide in the corner, dude. I can't get you. There you go. In you go. It'll yell about the beam, but I don't give a flip.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Boom! That was complete. Yep. Whatever. I don't care. Woo. Damn. Cool. Let's go check out the payout. I think it's gonna be 12 or 13 million. 12.3. Good deal. So, some small crap, mattress fabric, one of the databases that caught on fire. There's always little small stuff, but I don't care. There you go. So that was a Gecko. Very hard. It was like a non-specific type of Gecko boat. Complete teardown. Cool. That was fun.